beautiful friends, my name is Anna and welcome back or welcome to my channel. And if you're new and you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click the little button down below and join our little family and hit the little bell next to it so you get notified every time I post a video. So with all of that being said, I want to show you guys how to make my super simple naan pizzas. These are one of my favorite things to eat for lunch, dinner, whenever I need something really quick and I don't have a lot of time. And this is also perfect for leftovers. As you will see, I have a few different ingredients here which are mostly leftovers, and that's what I love about these. So let me show you the ingredients real quick of the things you're going to need, and they are very simple, and like I said, you can do this. This is just kind of an idea of what I like to make, but I don't always make it with these ingredients because I don't always have them on hand. So it's just very basic. Let's get into the ingredients so we can get started. Okay, so I am making two different type of pizzas. I have a chicken barbecue and a regular classic simple cheese pizza. For the cheese pizza, you're going to need some mozzarella. This is part skim. This is really good quality mozzarella, but if you just buy the ones at the regular store, I don't recommend you to buy the shredded ones that come in the packet. Make sure you buy the block and shred it yourself because it's going to melt beautifully that way. This is one that I found at Trader Joe's, and by no means you have to use obviously this kind if you can find it. It's just really good. This is a smoked paprika. I think is a cheddar cheese or it's some type of mild cheese, but it's just a smoked paprika cheese. And I had a little bit left, so that's what I'm gonna use. And I also have some double cream Gouda, which I also had a tiny bit on hand, and I just shredded that. Some tomato puree because I am going to make my own pizza sauce. It only takes a few extra ingredients and it can be done in just 30 seconds, so that's awesome. But if you have pizza sauce on hand, use that, or you can also use marinara sauce. I have some barbecue sauce over here and also some rotisserie chicken that I shredded. Here I have some onion powder, garlic powder, and pizza seasoning to make the pizza sauce. Italian seasoning works great as well if you don't have pizza seasoning on hand. I have a red onion. I also have some olive oil and some fresh herbs. Here I have some parsley, oregano, and basil. So these are all the toppings I am going to be using for the actual pizzas, and here I have some naan bread. These are 8-inch naan breads, I believe, but any size would work. And as you can see, I have two right here, and they look like little pizzas, so they're perfect. Okay, so for the first one, oh, and before I forget, make sure you preheat your oven to 450 degrees so you can get that out of the way, so it'll be ready for you when you're ready for it. Okay, so this is what I want you to do. You have your pizza, your naan bread, and your pan or wherever you're gonna put it in. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spread a tiny bit of olive oil on both of my pizzas. I can't find my, what is it called? My little, a little brush. Oh, the brush, of course, can't even think. My little brush, so I'm just gonna use the back of a spoon and I'm just going to spread it all over it as much as I can. I mean, there's really no way to do this. Okay, so that looks pretty good. I mean, when I usually make this, it's because I'm in a hurry, and today I'm in a hurry because I'm starving. So I'm trying to do this as quick as I can. Here I have my tomato puree, and to it I'm going to add my seasoning. Oops. I'm gonna mix that. Remember, I always leave the written recipe in the description box, so check that out so you know exactly how much I use of everything. Looks a lot, looks pretty good. Just gonna, it smells really good too. Okay. I don't like a lot of pizza sauce on mine. Like, I had a little bit left. I need to chop this oregano a tiny little bit. Okay. Just like the quickest thing ever. Oh, smells so good. I'm using fresh oregano because I have a little plant. I have a little herb garden in my backyard, so I always have these things on hand. But if you don't, that's fine. You don't need to use it. With the pizza seasoning or the Italian seasoning, you're gonna be good to go. Okay, that's good enough. And now I'm going to add our mozzarella. Quite a generous amount because I love meat and mozzarella. Okay, that is looking wonderful. Now let's do the other. And here I have my tiny little onion, and I'm just going to actually wait. I don't even need to use it all. It's one of those recipes that I love to make whenever I'm in a hurry, whenever I don't feel like cooking dinner or making lunch or something like that. That's pretty much all I need. I don't need any more than that. Oh, I forgot. I had the smallest amount of bacon that I cooked and crumbled. As you can see, there's hardly anything there. And I don't know what this was in my refrigerator for, but I'm just gonna use it because, I mean, if it's there, and I'm just cleaning out my fridge. Pretty much that's what I'm doing. Okay. I'm going to use the tiny little bit of pizza sauce that I had. It's so little, it really won't make the difference. I usually don't like to add sauce when I'm making the barbecue one, but I don't want it to go to waste, and I'm not gonna put it back in the refrigerator. Now, I'm going to mix the barbecue sauce with the chicken. Let me give that a good little mix. And I'm using honey barbecue because that's my favorite type of barbecue sauce, but whatever you have on hand. Okay. I'm just gonna go in with my hands. Why not? We gotta go dirty sometimes. You know what I mean? I feel like with my hands I can really just make sure. You just want to spread everything all over pretty evenly. Okay, that's good. Okay, so we got our chicken on pizza, and now then I'm gonna do some cheese. Just gonna mix them. Actually, I'm going to use a little bit of mozzarella, a little bit of the Gouda, and a little bit of the smoked paprika cheese. And that's probably, oh, this is going to be fantastic. I've never really tried it like this. Hopefully it's good. I'm just trying to use whatever I have. Okay, I'm not gonna use that. This is looking, I mean, spectacular. I'm gonna add a little bit of that bacon, and now the red onions. Oh my goodness, my mouth is salivating. This is how good this looks. I'm going to add a little bit of oregano, just because I did chop it up. I don't want it to go to waste. But this is just my little experiment. You can experiment in any way you like. So here I have my barbecue chicken, and here I have my classic cheese pizza. This is going to go into the oven for 5, 6, maximum 7 minutes. Both my pizzas are out of the oven, and as they were in the oven for 5 minutes, I did turn on the broil on low for 1 minute because I like how the cheese like bubbles up very beautifully. All I have to do is add some fresh basil to my cheese pizza. To my barbecue chicken and pizza, I'm going to add a sprinkle of fresh parsley. You can actually use fresh cilantro and it's wonderful with it too. That's pretty much it. Let me show you guys what it looks like. So here is how my pizzas look. That's the chicken barbecue, and over here we have the just simple mozzarella. I don't know which one to start with. I think I'm just gonna try them both because why not? Okay. I mean, this is the closest thing to a pizza you're gonna get in under 5 minutes. Making it at home, of course. It's just so, so crunchy and crispy. And the cheese is melting. It's just wonderful. What it is. Let's try this one. Oh, this is hot. Whoa. I think this was my favorite. Oh, good. So good. Whoa. I mean, I don't even know what to say. If you guys don't try this out, you're crazy. I'm just gonna put it out there. You need to make this pizza right now. If you guys enjoy this recipe as much as I do, I mean, you can see that I'm passionate about this. I don't know what else. You can see that I'm passionate about these pizzas. They are fantastic. I hope you guys make it, and make sure you tag me, #AnitaSDelight, so I can see your creations. And don't forget to subscribe down below. Give me a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. And remember the written recipe, it's on my website, which you really don't need. You just throw whatever you have on hand in there. But if you kind of want to recreate what I did here, I am gonna leave the written recipe with all the instructions down below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.